Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAKAK, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to mighty Akim, Wagwathium, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? So today's lesson, we're going to talk about how people like to get mad, or even worse, deem truth sayers, if you want to call them that, okay, as enemies or as evil, as wicked or whatever, because people like us like to go around and tell people about themselves, tell people where they're going off, attempt to correct them. All right. Of course, most of the time, it is out of love. It is out of genuine concern. It is out of attempting to make someone better. As a matter of fact, I just had, give me, if you can bear with me one, I don't have it, Slovakia. Anyway, I just saw this one video where, a bunch of Edomites were basically saying, oh yes, we need to bully this stupid girl who was saying, there was this girl that was saying that she doesn't know if men are physically stronger than women. Okay, so what they did was they were basically clowning on her for saying that, okay, and she got offended, she got sad. I guess she was crying, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. All right, but at the same time, she just didn't let up on said stance, even though they were clowning her, and they were saying that there are times where you have to clown these people, you have to ridicule these people so that they can stop arguing and stop going against basic logic or facts. All right, and the analogy that they said was like, I don't want to argue, is the sky blue? Like, how do I have to prove? How do you want me to prove that the sky is blue? Like, it should be just obvious. All right, so yes, my point in saying that is that sometimes, I don't even know if I can say this word, but sometimes ridiculing people, or the B word of ridiculing people, is needed. Okay, while yes, that is the case, all right, there's also another aspect to it, okay, which is the fact of the fact, or slacking, not the fact, but the part where people, okay, they actually get angry. And the thing is, when you're correcting someone and they get angry, they have a problem with the things that you're saying, it goes to show that there's some truth to what you're saying, and it actually affects them. Because, and this is also what atheists do. Okay, atheists claim, keyword claim, all right, that they don't believe in a God or a higher power. All right, and for us Israelites in this truth, okay, going around trying to convert any atheists, most of us, from what I've seen, all right, we say, if you are an atheist, okay, well, that's you. Go ahead. Don't believe in a higher power. Don't believe in anything. Okay, do you. And that's what most Israelites in this truth say. While at the same time, it is the atheists that are the ones that are going around and looking for people to, I guess basically to convert, ironically, all right, or basically trying to validate their beliefs through, I guess, convincing someone else. Okay, this is what is happening. Okay, or not necessarily this is what's happening, but this is a bit of that aspect of trying to get trying to validate yourself through conversing with other people about your beliefs, okay? And it is in this video, okay? So I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Heck, I might not even play it. All right, but the thing that I'm trying to bring out in this video is the fact that, okay, the Adam 22, this guy is mad, all right, that he is this Jake. I don't know his name, crazy, but this Jake is basically telling him that all the stuff that he's doing, not even just on like, not even on a biblical sense, but on like, I don't know, like a morality, like common sense. Okay, I guess let's just say common sense. All right, it's just like the stuff that he's doing is just not right. It's just foolish. All right, let me get this before I get that. Proverbs 12 from the top. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. All right, so I will say props to him, Adam 22, for not taking it physically in this instance. Okay, I will say to preface this by saying, it is good that being a man, any man, if you're a heathen, Jake, Israelite, whatever, okay, if you are angry and you're able to leave the situation when you feel like you can't take it anymore, I think that is a good trait to have. But at the end of the day, he's still a devil, and we're gonna watch a bit of this right now.
Well, we both know we're not going to agree on that, but I think it's very disingenuous to call it monogamy when it's not monogamy.
And the only monogamy off camera.
That's like me saying that, inside of this room,
you don't really need to say it's like anything. It just is a statement of fact, right?
No, it's not. Because you're creating a false condition, as though life is different when you turn on a camera and turn off a camera.
I think when I say monogamy on or off camera, I think everyone understands.
This is really important. No, I like where we're at right now. What we're experiencing is that what you're doing is wrong, so you have this duality in your mind and in your psyche to make you feel like because you turned on the camera and because you're getting paid, now it's okay. When in actual fact, I'll tell you how we know it's wrong. Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. And I'll give you an example. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or...
Okay, so I don't think we need to go in any longer, but that is such a beautiful and amazingly, like, I don't know, like good analogy. Like I don't think I could have ever thought of a better example than that, because yes, being an OnlyFans model, okay, as she's an OnlyFans model, she would be like disgusted, like truly disgusted, if her father was watching her OnlyFans where she's fucking butt ass naked and everything and doing a whole bunch of sexual stuff. That's just straight up disgusting. All right, that and it is factually shameful. All right, so for Slocky, I'm just like again, like that's a really good thing. Anyway, like as he said, so I don't know what he does, but if he, I guess let's just say for the sake of argument, he makes candles. Okay, so if his mom, okay, being the opposite, or the whatever the thing, the opposite of the thing where she's a woman and it's her dad, and then he's a man and it's his mom. Okay, if his mom bought that, okay, then he's gonna say, oh, thank you, mom, for buying it. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you're supporting me. Okay, I appreciate you, or I appreciate that. All right, but whereas it's her dad that's just jacking off to his daughter, like that's just wrong, and that's disgusting. And even she literally, surprisingly, admitted to it. All right, or even I'm pretty sure if she didn't say that was wrong, then yeah, it would have been a huge fucking problem. Anyway, so as I was saying before, like that the whole thing that he also even mentioned, okay, where he knows that what he's doing is wrong. She knows what she's doing is wrong. They know that this whole sex work thing is factually wrong. But yet as I brought up with the whole atheist thing, okay, they're trying to narrate, okay, this perspective to make the thing that they know is wrong seem right. All right, which clearly, if you go in, I don't want to see.
No, that's.
I think we should avoid ad hominem.
But is it ad hominem when you actually? There were some, but
brainless might be a little.
Sitting on this side of the table, earned
would mean nothing.
All the girls.
It would mean nothing.
I think we edge of walking out, Brian. I'm gonna be totally real. I'm not walking out on like a
clickbait.
I just don't really want to listen to a scam artist tell me what's so wrong with our lifestyles, right?
You can.
Okay, so yeah, basically he's mad and he does actually walk out. Yeah, he does walk out. Right there, you can see it right there. Can you see? Yes, you can see. So he does walk out. Yeah, he has a hard time hearing the truth. Okay, just as most people in this Babylonian life in this Babylonian lifestyle, okay, they have a hard time being told that what they're doing is wrong and they should not be doing it. Exodus chapter 20 verse 14, thou shalt not commit adultery. Okay, what is it thing called? Well, okay, basically, you got Adam 22 that Slakia, bear with me one moment. Adam 22, Slakia, that he had his girlfriend, wife, whatever. All right, okay, yeah, he got his girlfriend / to do her first. Wait, so she was a lesbian OnlyFans model or lesbian porn star prior, and then when she got with him, he encouraged her to do her first scene with a man. She was not doing anything with a man until after she got with him. And from what I heard, he encouraged it. It wasn't like she was like, oh yeah, I really want to do this, I really want to do that, blah blah blah. It was just that he said, okay, yeah, I want you to go. I can't even say it. Out of respect for myself, I can't even say it. Okay, but basically he said that. Okay, like that, and I mean, I'm flabbergasted, baffled, like whatever you want to say, because that is a very like, I would like I imagine Slakia, but I imagine I imagine that a woman, all right, that was purely lesbian, okay, all throughout her life, and was a lesbian porn star, while there is the negative stigma of her having her naked pictures being online, all right, but she never slept with a man before, okay? Just I think that even I'm not trying to give any ideas or act like this is okay, but I think that out of everything, like that would probably be one of the most acceptable things compared to all the wickedness that is going on in the world. All right, so that is like the lesser of all the evils, but at the same time, like or one of the lesser of all the evils. But obviously, I'm not saying that in terms of that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. Obviously not. I'm just saying that in a sense, like for him to have done that, it's it's extremely foolish. All right. But of course, all for money, all for forwarding wickedness. And I think one thing that he was that I heard that he was trying to do was kind of like, I guess, trying to make the world more accepting to that type of lifestyle. All right, as he is offended at that Jake is telling him about himself. All right. But yes, we're not supposed to be committing adultery, and that's what him and his wife are doing. They're sleeping with other people. All right, on camera, I guess. On camera, open relationship, off camera, monogamy. Like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah. Anyway, Psalm chapter 50, verse 15. Let's start at 15. And call upon me in the day of trouble, I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. But unto the wicked, Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seest thou hatest instruction, and castest my words behind thee? When thou sawest a thief, then thou contendest with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers. Okay, so these people, they hate not adultery. They hate instruction. Okay, and whenever someone's trying to correct them, trying to say, hey, what you're doing is wrong, this is not the right thing, and that it's not the right thing, yet you're still doing it. Okay, when they do that, then they just say, they try to disregard the instruction. Okay, as Adam 22 did when he was being told that what he was doing not only is just wrong, but it's like the thing, like, Slock it. If you want to, you don't really have to watch the video. Probably not gonna put the video in the description box just because I don't think. I guess I will. Sure, whatever. But it's just honestly just like weird. It's just a weird like conversation. It's not fully what's the word, educational or edifying. It's really just like, for the most part, Adam just trying to, for the time that he's there, he just doesn't care. And then this one chick is basically talking about much sense. But yeah, so slocky about that. Just not really worth. Speaking as a man, it's not really worth your time. But I guess I'll put it in the description. Anyway, as I was saying, seeing thou hatest instruction. Okay, when people hate instruction, and this is the Babylonian way. When people are trying to inform of someone, like, okay, hey, this thing that you're doing right now, this is the wrong thing to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, and they have a problem with that. Okay, because they would rather do what they want to do rather than do what's best for them. Try to better their lives. All right. Then they would rather not do what's best for them and better their lives. Okay, and just do their own lust, because it's that whole, what's it called, YOLO spirit, where you only live once, when in actuality that's not the case. Reincarnation exists. All right. In addition to that, it's just that if you are living in the people want to live to their fullest right here and now, rather than, or it's in a sense of like, what's it called, live short-lived glory now, or live eternal glory later. All right, let me actually get that. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding eternal weight of glory. All right. So, that's the thing. Like, we can, let me also get this actually, just to bring the point home. Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Okay. So we, the joy that you're going through, this is the consolation. It's going to be short-lived. You get temporary, what's the word called? Temporary blessings, temporary joy, temporary riches now, all right? Or you can suffer now, and then get eternal glory, eternal wealth, eternal riches later, okay? And this is the thing that we're going through. We're going through hardships and struggles so that we can enjoy and be blessed and enjoy riches later, all right? Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Okay, so Esau is the most profane person. What does profane mean? Let's get the definition of that. Profane, relating or devoted to that which is not sacred or biblical, secular rather than religious. Okay, so yes, I brought this up multiple times before. Yeah, but this is the thing. That is who Esau is, and that's what the descendants of Esau are doing right now, and as we can see with Adam 22. All right, like they just want to do the most wicked things that they can think of. All right, and even then, they know, they have it in their heart of hearts that they're able to. That they're sometimes not fully able to, what's the word? Kind of like suppress the feeling that what they're that they know, that the fact that they realize that what they're doing at the end of the day is in fact wrong. Okay, so that is the sad reality of it, which is the fact that they still deepest of their hearts, they're still acknowledge that they're wrong, but they're ignoring that sense of morality for following after their own lusts. All right. Next, that's it. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, RICANS, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, DTA, Abad, Babal, and Shalom.